Hello. Welcome to another reaction. So, remember when we did Sonic X Shadow Generation boss themes?
Yes.
There is one boss theme that I excluded because that is the game that we didn't play. And it's a boss from Sonic 06. It's dubbed Sonic 06 because it's just called Sonic the Hedgehog, but it was made in 2006.
Right.
We didn't play it because the original version on PS3, Xbox 360 is buggy as hell, and I didn't want to go through it. There's a good game under there, but it's super unpolished, and that's why it's deemed as one of the worst Sonic games, just because it's unpolished, and they didn't have enough time to actually cook with it. Mm-hmm. But, we do fight one of the bosses from that game, Mephiles. Mm-hmm. And there are a couple people in the comments that are like, because we went through all the other boss teams, they were like, what the fuck, where's the Mephiles? So, we're going to rectify that, and we are going to go through Mephiles, and I did find a video that did Phase 1 and Phase 2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mephiles' boss fight from Sonic X Shadow Generations. Alright, so here we go. Mephiles, Phase 1 and 2, Sonic X Shadow Generations.
I've been loving Shadow music, so... Or Sonic, well... Bleh.
Just,
both. All of it.
All of it. All hedgehog music.
Yes.
Yeah, Mephiles is kind of a weird, creepy guy.
Definitely getting that vibe.
Yeah. Like, before we get into the meat of it, Mephiles is a character who is, who's like an entity that is connected to Iblis, who is connected to Solaris, the god of like time and space or whatever. But he's trying to summon it or whatever. I'm a little hazy on the details of the story. It's been a while. But he takes because of Shadow's actions, and him getting released, Mephiles takes the form of Shadow. It's not 1-to-1 to Shadow. Like, it does look like Shadow, like almost exactly like Shadow at first, just with a blue hue. Mm-hmm. But then he gets like crystallized and shit. And he also doesn't have a mouth, but he still speaks.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's very... Just so you can kind of get an image in your head a little bit.
Right. Okay.
And it's Shadow fighting him.
Okay. This is cool.
Yeah.
That's very Sonic-y.
Yeah.
At first, I was gonna make a comment of it being, like, reminding me of Stranger Things.
I can see that, yeah.
And, like, as it kept going, I was like, okay, still Stranger Things-esque, like, 80s type, whatever. But then now, here we are. Like, okay, yeah, this is Sonic music.
I do like the fact that a lot of the Shadow music, I know I'm pausing a lot right now. I try not to, but... a lot of the Shadow music is, like, it does sound like it should be, like, Shadow's music. Like, if you pay attention to how the, like, stages from Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow's stages specifically, and a lot of stuff that's around Shadow, like, he has a very certain, like, type of sound. And I feel like this boss team in particular does a really good job at having that type of sound. Like, if you're, you know, like, going through, like, Final Chase or whatever. Like, it has... That's the feeling I'm getting. Now I want to see somebody make a metal version of this.
Yeah, right?
Like, it just fucking
That'd
down.
be awesome. And then for, like, retro game sound in there. Did you hear that?
There's a lot, yeah,
Like
like the type of synth they used.
Yeah. See, now we're back to, like, Stranger Things sound. More, like, spacey sounding.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is probably dip into phase 2.
Add some like deep drums there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can't wait to go through Shadow X Generations on stream after we're done with Zelda.
We went through like 3 different types of sound there, all within like less than a minute. That was like
it's still going off to like the same bass, but yeah,
right.
it's not. It wasn't just repetition of the same melody. Yeah.
It was definitely like 3 different sounds right there. Interesting.
You still got the I strive to make music that sounds this good.
Yeah.
Maybe my next like battle theme will try to emulate this.
We had like a what's that song called? Like Flight of the
Bumblebees? Is that
Yeah,
what you're trying to think of?
I was thinking Flight of the Bees, and I'm like, I know that there's something that's bumblebees.
Yeah.
I kind of like heard some of that in there,
Yeah.
like in the background. It was like twice.
Let me go back 10 seconds, see what you're talking about.
I don't know. It was there.
It's like just so dark,
Yeah.
so heavy. Which makes sense, Mephiles is fucked up, so.
It's fading out.
Yep.
That was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I liked that. It was, like you said, it was like, I wouldn't say it was like heavy.
Well,
but
not heavy in the sense of like down to nine string D-tune guitar type heavy, but I just meant like how the song makes you feel when combined, like using mostly minor chords and the type of synth that they used, heavy in emotion, not as heavy as in like hardcore. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, I gotcha.
That's more so what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but overall, like, yeah, I thought that was really good. Like I said, there's just like within a short amount of time that we had like 3 different things happen. So I thought that was like kind of weird. I mean, it's still cool though. Like,
yeah.
Overall, I liked it. You really don't know what I'm talking about though. There's just like I don't know.
I didn't pick it up.
So we had like jungle drums or whatever, and then something else happened, and then we went back to like, well, quote, normal, not like, I can't do the air quotes because I have a cat, but
yeah.
But it was definitely interesting.
Yeah.
That is definitely good background boss music.
Yeah, just imagine a shadow fighting a hedgehog that is like a crystallized version of himself in a pool of like dark matter and monsters coming out of it, and then them fighting and shit. And chaos control and crazy shit's happening.
Solid.
I can't wait till we get to stream this because we streamed all of the, like, not all, like we passed many Sonic games, but I hit like important Sonic games that I thought that was good on stream. Sonic Generations, the original, was one of them, and then Shadow Generations fucking comes out in the middle of us doing Zelda.
Right.
So I want to go back, like after we're done with Zelda, I want to go back and do Shadow Generations, just that portion of this game. Because the Sonic Generation part we already did. It's just updated graphics and some voice lines have changed. Whatever. But the Shadow part it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Much better than the Shadow X Generations part of the game is much better than Sonic Generations. Like straight up, like in every single way, shape, or form, it is better.
Dang.
And it is shorter. Like level wise, but sucks. But they give you a lot of content with those levels. So.
Oh, that's cool then.
But yes, that was. We finally got to the Mephiles boss theme from Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Yeah, and it was good.
And there we go. That was our reaction to Sonic X Shadow Generations. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more from us, subscribe. And if you're still around watching, I will make a separate video about this, but the Patreon for us is finally open. Finally, after Patreon like screwed with my account and locked it for some reason. Got it open, got it figured out. So a link to that is down below. So content that goes there will be specialized content that is outside of what we normally post. It will, be different types of reactions, video game quizzes, and I'm trying to think of other ideas to make it worth the money. But I will also make a separate video about that at some time in the future. So that now does exist for those who want even more extra content. We're going to try to start focusing on doing even more things. And there's also many links down below for all of, our gaming stuff through PlayPod and stuff like that. And until next time, bye.